Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Hales and I make videos about the books that I'm reading. Today I'm going to be doing something different because National Novel Writing Month's Camp Nano is starting tomorrow on April 1st, and I participate typically. So today I'm going to be doing the Authortube Newbie tag. This tag was originally created by Jenna Streety, but her video has been privated, so I am following the questions from iWriterly.com. Question number 1 is, how did you find out about Authortube? And for that, I really found out about it on Twitter. I follow someone who does a lot of Authortube videos, and I didn't really know that it was a thing. I'm on booktube, so I guess I should have known that like Authortube was a thing as well, but I never really put 2 and 2 together until I found out that there's a whole community of authors who also make videos, and I think that's really cool. So I thought about making videos for Nano while I do it in April. Question number 2 is, what genres do you write in? And I am typically YA fantasy, but I will be doing like new adult fantasy and mystery for the work in progress that I'm going to be doing for Camp Nano. Question number 3 is, what is your preferred writing tense, point of view, and category of story? So for me, my preferred writing tense is past tense. Point of view is third person. And category has been YA, but I am almost 27, so I want to venture into new adult. And I hope to do that with the book that I'm going to start writing now. Question number 4 is, are you a plotter, pantser, or plantser? And for this, I am really a pantser. I cannot follow an outline to save my life. I can kind of think of a vague idea, round my characters out a bit, but I have to go into it knowing that I have a vague idea and that has to carry me through the novel. Question number 5 is, are you self-published, published, or yet to be published? And I am yet to be published. I thought about publishing at one point, but I had to go through editing, and I was like 16 at that point and not fully ready to go through the editing process, and the story was just not up to par, and it was just, I was not ready, the story was not ready. The story will never be ready. It was, it's glorified fan fiction, so it's gonna stay tucked away in the little copy that you used to get a copy from National Novel Writing Month, and they partnered with somebody and you could get like a bound copy of your book if you achieved 50,000 words. So I had that bound copy, and it's gonna stay in that little bound copy for myself, and that's just where it's gonna stay. Question 6 is, what publishing company, literary agent, and or printing company are you represented by or use? If you're not yet published, what is your dream publishing house and or literary agent? So I am not yet published, so I don't really know where I would want to be published. I think I'm very much go with the flow. I would want to be published at and have an agent who wants my story for all the right reasons. I want to be represented by somebody who believes in myself, my story, and doesn't want to just like put it out there, make changes, not want to like just I don't want it to, because I do write about queer characters, and I don't want those things to be squashed. So I want publishing houses and agents and people in my corner that are going to be respectful of that, because I am pansexual. I don't want to be in any situation where any of the LGBTQ community is disrespected. Question 7 is, what Authortube related videos can we expect to find on your channel? For right now, I am only planning on doing Camp Nano. I'm not sure what other videos I plan to do, but I thought that I would do this intro video just so that I'm not like throwing random videos out on the next 2 Tuesdays. So I have a few plans for some videos that I wanted to get out while I'm doing Nano, and that's just kind of why I'm doing this. Question 8 is, when did you start writing? I have been writing for as long as I can remember. I would write stories on my mom's computer when I was really little. I remember I wrote a story on my aunt and uncle's computer, and later, after we had left their house, my aunt called my mom and was like, Haley left this story on our computer and it's so cute and I just love it. And it just things like that. Like, I would just write little stories, and anywhere I could, like if I had something to say, I would get it out. So that was just what I did with my time. I liked to write, and I liked to be engulfed by a story. So if I had something that was itching at me, I had to get it out. Question number 9 is, what was the first story you ever wrote? So again, I'm not really sure, but the one that comes to mind the quickest is, I remember being at my grandparents' house one day and wanting to challenge myself, and I was really young at this point, and I wrote a good half a page where I only used 3-letter words, or pretty much only used 3-letter words for an entire story. And it was, I mean, like, it was very challenging, and I pretty much accomplished the whole thing. I think I used an A and a the, or an of, like, interspersed to like, move the story along. But, like, I was using only 3-letter words. I could not go for, like, that to get the story moved. It was 3 words, or 3 letters was the longest I could make the word. And I got like a half a page in. And I'm still like pretty proud of that, because I know I could not do that today. Like, my brain just will not let me. Question 10 is, what authors have inspired your writing the most? And I think for this, R.L. Stine is one of the ones that have inspired my writing the most, because he gets to the point really quickly and writes very short chapters. Not very short, but like short chapters that get to the point and are like, his sentences are short and you just understand very easily the intention, and I really like that. I don't like things to be drawn out. I just, like, I want everything to be unfolded, not in a, like, I'm telling you what's going on kind of way, because he does it in a very showing kind of way and not telling. But I like that to the point kind of writing. I think it's very nice. And then I also like how he writes horror, especially for young adults, because I want to write horror for young adults, and I think he's very creative in what he does. So that is something that I admire. I also really like Rochelle Mead and Sarah J. Maas. Their writing styles are two that really resonate with me. I can fly through their books pretty easily, and they are just really nice to read quickly, like, maybe not quickly, but like fast-paced. Question 11 is, do you schedule your writing sessions or simply get to writing whenever you can find the time? So right now, I need to be sticking to a schedule for my own sake. So I have basically the intention of doing certain things throughout the day. So writing is going to be one of the things that I do at a set time. But if I have the motivation to write, I will be doing that whenever I have that motivation, while I'm not, like, scheduled to do something else. Like, I plan to have, like, a certain amount of time where if I want to go walk or ride my bike, I'm going to do that, and then come back to the house and, like, do the dishes, put away the laundry that I need to put away, stuff like that, just to keep myself in a schedule, because I need that schedule for, like, my mental health. And so I want to have that writing time as well at night. But if I have the motivation during the day, I will do it during the day as well, just because I know that I will lose my train of thought, and I want to be able to get whatever I was thinking of out on paper. Question 12 is, do you type on a computer, typewriter, write everything out by hand, or use a blend of those? And where do you write in general? So I use a computer for the most part, but I also like to write things out by hand. I write on my computer in my bed a lot of the times. My computers sync pages, and so it syncs to my phone as well, so I can write in bed and it'll go to both of my computers, because I have a desktop and a laptop, and I like to write at the desktop the most, just because I feel the most focused there, but I'm most comfy in bed writing, and I feel like I get more like natural flow when I'm sitting in bed writing. But for the most part, if I have something that I want to, like, really work through, I will write it out. So I have to really blend the two together to be able to fully get the ideas out and get them functioning in the way that they need to work. Question 13 is, what are you most looking forward to now that you're a part of Authortube? And for this question, I'm not really sure, because I just know that I wanted to do a few videos for when I'm doing Camp Nano, so I haven't really ventured too far into Authortube, but I'm excited to. So I think that that's going to come with time, what I'm really excited about Authortube for. I think I'm gonna have to explore a little bit more before I really know what kind of Authortube videos I want to post and kind of start doing, because all I really want to do right now is do a few videos about Camp Nano. So that's it for my Authortube Newbie tag. I really enjoyed doing this tag. I thought it was very interesting. I didn't have prepared answers for a lot of these questions. I wasn't really anticipating what the tag was going to be about fully, so I really was just kind of winging it. I am excited to start doing more Authortube videos, especially because Camp Nano is coming up and I'm really excited to do that. So I am eager to get the first video up as April rolls around and starts up. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!